The role of elder in residence has allowed me to return to teaching, and rather than teach Aboriginal society and culture in a classroom, I thought, well, okay, science is taught in a science lab, art is taught in an art studio, computing is taught in a computing lab. Okay, Aboriginal studies, where do we teach that? We teach it in a classroom. So I decided not to do that and provide a better way for students to come and understand about Aboriginal society and country by being on country. So that was taking students down to various places and interacting with Aboriginal people and communities over a week intensive study period, and then do some assessment upon their return. The other place I take students to is more of a bush experience, where they don't have beds, we sleep in tents and things like that, and are very much in the bush. And we use the elders there and utilise their knowledge and experience in the teaching and learning processes, and also visit other sites, Noongar sites, historical sites and cultural sites of importance near to Nauanup. So the pedagogy and the principles used at Nauanup, which we've now worked with them and are about to sign an MOU and calling it the Nauanup Bush University, which is the first of its type in Australia, and use principles and pedagogies that are principled around Aboriginal society and culture and ways of thinking, doing and knowing, our ways, our worldview. And so students are immersed in this place and our culture and our teachings and our learning. I'd say it's transformational. A staff member asked me when I said, how do you know that your teaching and the way you do things is transformational to the students? Because this staff member says, we all try and do that as part of our teaching, transform students. Well, and I said, well, I only have to look at students' reflective journals to see that it's transformational, where the vast majority of students in their reflections talk about they want to take on Aboriginal ways of doing, thinking and knowing in their own life, not just to learn about it, but to utilise it in their own way of doing things. And if that's not transformational, I don't know what is.